I'm sorry, Oh, but he told me if you have an adult lunch ride, I can go.
We want to be peace. 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 She's not.
We got everyone's attention. We'd like to start the event off with the Pledge of Allegiance first, and then we have a couple of brief announcements. The American flag's over here in front of the hospital. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out. We have a beautiful day. The sun's out, the breeze is out. Can't ask for better riding weather for your motorcycle. First question, I have a couple of girls that want to ride that have helmets. If anyone by show of hands can accommodate them on the back of their motorcycle, it would be greatly appreciated. They're affiliated with the hospital in one form or another, doctors, and might be. So if you do, please raise your hand. For the guys that are riding, we appreciate you riding the other 5 or 6 that we're able to obtain. Okay, sorry girls, we don't have anybody else that's able to. We can have a round of applause for our police that are going to be following our escort and leading us today. We appreciate your service. We appreciate you guys keeping us safe. A couple of very brief things. The police are going to be driving on the left-hand side. Please make sure you give them enough of room to pass you on the left-hand side. We're riding tandem, 2 by 2. Police in the front, us behind. There's no reason for anybody to block any streets or block any roads. The police officer will do that for us.
Anthony, Scott will take one.
Oh, Scott has somebody? Show of hands, Scott, and then they'll set him up with someone. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Scott. Those are the rules of the road. They're in charge. We're just following the escort. We're all eventually getting to the Dagger Beach Golf Course. Leading the ride today, it's going to be the Bikers of Brooklyn. Following behind us, anyone that's riding, anyone affiliated with the hospital, and then if we could have a Omerta ride right behind them, all the clubs with patches, and then all the independents behind, in that order. Bikers of Brooklyn, people affiliated with the hospital, Omerta, any patch clubs, and then any independents in the back, please following. If we could also just have a moment of silence for everybody that lost their lives here in the United States of America this year, due to this horrendous hurricane, that their families still have a lot of recovery to do. All of those poor people that are in their homes, evacuated from their homes, and all the lives that were lost.
Yep, I heard that in the news.
I'd like to give the microphone over to Dr. Borgen, the head and the pioneer of us doing this every year, year after year. We appreciate all the service. I think Dr. Morgan's the only one. Dr. Morgan has definitely seen more of our wives with our shirts off than anyone else, but the only guy I can thank for doing that, because breast cancer awareness is very important. It's important to my family, it's important to all of us, it's important to all of our wives, our children, our daughters, even the men. So please be mindful of it. Thank you, Dr. Morgan.
Thank you, Anthony. I want to recognize Bikers of Brooklyn, who have made this happen. This is our 15th year. 15 years. You are riding in support of the very first and only for about 10 years breast cancer program in Brooklyn. Since this ride started with Brooklyn Harley-Davidson on Fort Hamilton Parkway, we have treated 7,000 women in Brooklyn for breast cancer. Yes, with results that equal or are superior to, mostly superior, to the academic medical centers in Manhattan. Recently, the Commission on Cancer came out and showed us that our cure rate, our survival rate for metastatic breast cancer, stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, was twice the US average. And so your support helps a remarkable, remarkable program grow. It gets us attention. It helps people know that we're here. You don't have to cross a bridge to get world-class breast cancer care. I am deeply indebted to Michael Brinkat, to Sam Miller, everyone who did the logistics, mostly to my brothers and Bikers of Brooklyn who have been here for us every single step of the way. Thank you so much for supporting us. Ride safe, everybody.
Okay, good job, guys. Let's have some fun. The after party to follow. Some drinks and food. Thank you all for coming. It's amazing.